Beautiful good evening to you all here on this beautiful platform of mine, Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye. Good evening, my dear. Good evening, Olori Bijoke. Good evening, Risikat Abeni Omo Jesu. Good evening, Oluwabumi Aduragbemi Niyi Adekoya. Olori, okay, Olori Bijoke Comfort. Good evening, Oni Hyde. Good evening, Oluwatoyin Oyinlade Olatunji. Good evening. Toyosi Betty. Good evening, my dear. My dearest Toyosi Betty Odunuga. Good evening to you, my dear. Good evening. Oluwakemi Ebanji Bakari. Good evening to you. A beautiful good evening to you. It is 17:37. Usually, I'm always on board at 5 o'clock. But unfortunately, because of my work schedule, it was a bit difficult to come on time 5 o'clock because I just dispatched the last client now. So for me to be able to have time to do my usual program. Ewade Omalashabi me. Ewade Omalashabi. Good evening, my dear. Olori Bijoke Ileri Oluwa. Good evening. Tina Michelle. Good evening. Osun SMP. Good evening. Risikat. Okay. Good evening. Timothy Akunyemi. Olori Megisola. Liz Muritada Quadri. Ola Univ. Ola Baba. Good evening, sir. Agboma Biwon Oluwafunmilayo Bi Ala Lori Oke Bi Orun. Good evening, my dear. That's a beautiful name. Agboma Biwon Oke Bi Ala Lori. Folakunmi Anike. Good evening. Comfort O Kiria. The life of a lawyer. Kemi Akinlagun, good evening to you. Aminat Bakari, good evening. Akim Olakunle, good evening to you, my dear. The Bosky son, good evening. Bola Boyewa, Ileroluwa J. Ekurole, my dear. Oluchi Okpara, good evening to you, my dearest. Toby Adebanjo, Abioyo Adeyemi Babalola, Abiola Dejo Richard, good evening. It's quite a large names coming on board. Beautiful. Daniels Brenda, good evening. Lexi Ayo Olufunke, good evening. If you are here for the first time, you can indicate you are here for the first time. Adenika Adeniyi, good evening. Faith Adeola Rogers, good evening to you, my dearest sister. Patience W. Ifeoluwa Gabriel, good evening, my love. Good evening. There are too many old names and too many new names. I cannot love you less. Share. Information is power. Evening, Mama Joe Ward. Please like and share. Tokunbo Olagbaye is a public figure, and as such, all documents or everything you see there, videos, I want you to learn lesson from it. It's an education. Anytime you see me on a public place like this, it's an education. I want to educate you. I want you to learn from what is happening in the world. I want you to learn all the time. Anikuma, good evening. Good evening, Obey Silastunde, good evening. Ebu Ade, good evening. Thank you. Aderonke Akabi, good evening. Isabella, good evening. Risikat Abenemi, Omo Jesu. Don't worry, it's okay. Anikuma, good evening to you. Good evening. Learn a lot from you. I know, Anikuma. Thank you. So whenever you see me on board here, it's a public thing, and I want you to learn from me. Tokunbo is a lawyer, and you must always learn from me all the time. Because when I bring out information for you, I bring authentic, I bring genuine, and I can stand by it. I stand corrected. Do you understand? So don't worry. I am here. Adedotun Agumbi Ade. Good evening, my dear. Rita Okoson. Good evening. Good evening. Yetunde Oluwadarasimi Oluwa Jomiloju. Good evening. Lexi Ayo. I love you more as well. I love you with that love button. Please like and share. Let me see your love button rolling. It's my first time here. Risikat Abeni Omo Jesu. Okay. And somebody spoke very well of you. Risikat Abeni Omo Jesu. Silas Tunde, you are doing a great job. Keep it up. God bless you. Thank you, Silas Tunde. Ola Universe. Well done, sister me. Thank you, sir. Miss Sexton, good evening, ma. Good evening to you, dear. Olasunbo Koluwole, good evening. Good evening to you. Folakunmi Anike, good evening to you. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Pleasure to see you again after yesterday that I resumed back to work. It was a busy evening yesterday, busy day for me yesterday, the 3rd of January. I must comment on that because a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, a lot of inboxes, a lot of messages have come through during my holiday resting. And as a result of that, I have to answer people one by one to make sure I give them my time. Thank you. First time watching. First time love you, Lord. Thank you. Bonjak Jackie. I love you as well. Thank you. Priscilla Ibuland. Well done. Thank you. Elizabeth Rosen. Love Olukami. Thank you. Yelude Kayode Oluwole. Thank you. Love button. Please love. Continue. Let it roll. And please like and share. Always like and share my program. Please share it, share it, share it. The whole idea of this video, anytime you see my video, is for you to share and let others who are not on Facebook to have common sense, to make common sense from me. So please like and share, like and share, like and share, like and share. Beautiful evening. I was not going to come out because I am still working, doing my paperwork. But then I said to myself that if I don't come out, it looks as if I am not attending to my appointment with my fans on Facebook page. So that is why. It seems you are very busy. I know. I was calling the office today, but I couldn't talk to you. But I will talk to you on Monday by His grace. It's okay. That is true. I was being very, very busy. Lolly Ketra, thank you. Oloribidoke, you are unique, genuine, and wonderful. You cheer us up with your kindness, yet every professional, yet very professional. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Oloribidoke. People like you, I know you are watching me seriously, so I cannot disappoint you. I want to appreciate you. I want to say thank you. I love you, and I cannot love you less. I haven't changed my name, Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye. Eyameji Okinjasha, Evelyn Boatima, Lolly Ketra, thank you, thank you. Well done, sister. Well done, my dear. Thank you for coming on board. Aremu Ibadan. Thank you. Ọmọ Ìbàdàn nílé Olúyọ̀lé. Thank you to you. Bọ́láńlé Diamond. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful afternoon. Beautiful evening in the United Kingdom. 1742 is the time here, and that is the Greenwich Meridian time. Well done, sister. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is enough of the greetings now. So you guys can be greeting me, but let me go into business so that we don't waste too much time. It's a Friday evening and I have events to attend this evening. Blessing Ollie, good evening. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Oduwaye. Thank you. Thank you. Please like and share, like and share, like and share. And let me see your love button rolling, because I am giving something to you. You should be giving something back. And the only thing you can give back to me is that. I want to appreciate you, Laddie Bookie, Lad Beauty product that just sent me a gift yesterday. I received the gift today. Lad Beauty, I want to appreciate you for the gift you sent me. Cheryl Iliayeyi, I just love you guys. I don't know, because listen, I love you. I love you dearly. Lad Beauty, look at what you sent to me. You sent all this to me, Lad Beauty. You know, it's the cover that came with so that it won't pour in the box. So I want to appreciate Lad Beauty. Lad Beauty, thank you for what you sent to me. But I am going to be using them, make sure that it's not going to bleach my cream. Lad Beauty, I want to love you. I want to say thank you, Lad Beauty. Ilé-iṣẹ́ yín a máa lọ sókè, a máa lọ síwájú. Ẹ ò ní jábọ́, ẹ ò ní ṣubú, ẹ ò ní ṣìtà o, ẹ ní ṣìṣe, ẹ ní ṣọ̀rọ̀ sọ. Ẹ máa ta òkè òkè ní ọwọ́ afúnni gbé. Lad Beauty, òkè lọ́wọ́ yín máa lọ. Ẹ ní lọ sílẹ̀, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. I am grateful, I am humble, and I love what you are doing. I love your business. Lad Beauty Skincare Alio, Lad Beauty Skincare Solars. Thank you so much. Ilé-iṣẹ́ yín a máa lọ sókè o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ yín a máa lọ sókè o. Ní lọ sẹ́yìn o. Eyelashes as well. And I think some lipstick is there, and some whatever. Everything is there. I want heavy makeup. Listen, everything is there. I want to appreciate you. I want to say I love you, Lad Beauty. O ṣé, my dear. Ọwọ́ yín a máa lọ sókè, ọwọ́ yín ò ní lọ sílẹ̀ o. Lágbára Èdùmàrè. Thank you, Lad Beauty. And because you know my value, Ọlọ́run ọ̀run á mọ value ti ẹ̀yin náà. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fún mi ní gift fún Christmas, fún New Year, tẹ́ send ẹ̀ sí mi. Ọ̀run á pọ́n yín lé, ọ̀run á mọ yín. God will bless you richly. To all of you that send me gift and appreciate me, I love you, and I said I will not disappoint you. My name has not changed. Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye, Mrs. Olagbaye. Torí lawyer ò kì í jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé Mrs. Olagbaye. So I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much. Straight to the business wise. If you look at the topic I put there, straight to business, straight to business. Why lying? Why misrepresenting? Why deceiving? When you are coming into the United Kingdom, there are some criteria that has to be fulfilled. There are some procedures that needs to be followed. And as a result of that, that is the reason why I am putting this topic. Because on my desk, my email, there are too many inquiries regarding those who are coming and being refused as a result of them not remembering what they have put on their application form to the entry clearance officer. I am going to repeat myself again on the 4th of January 2019 of what I have been saying. The law continues to change, and there's no way it's going to remain the same. Please, let's get it right. You know? Desmond, behave yourself. The changes in law is not going to be stable. It has to be continuously. There's a continuity in the changes in the law. You know, now I have a case taken to court very shortly. There are so many things that have changed from the time they have put in that application for that person, that they have done it for that person. But as I'm taking the case to court, all the research I have done, even if Home Office is aware of it, I don't think they will have all the documents. That is the difference between Entomo research. So I have got all those research ready, and that's what I'm going to use. Now, to cut the big story short, on the issues of those who are coming into United Kingdom is why I am here this evening. Without taking too much of your time, because I am a very busy person. That is what I pray for 2019. And God has been so faithful since yesterday. Now, thank you, Pale Banner. Thank you. The court story short there is that when you are coming into United Kingdom, you will have used someone to fill in the application for you, or perhaps you have filled it yourself. Now, on that application particularly, there are few questions that are being asked there. Not few questions, but there are some complicated questions there. Good evening, Mr. Abdulwasiu Adeshina Alabi. God bless you, sir. God bless you. God bless you, sir. There are some complicated questions on that particular form. They are very complex, very deceiving. But you have to be smart and be upright. Smart and be upright before you can get through. Because when you're filling an application form, please like and share, because this is particularly to family members in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Uganda, in third countries that want to come into UK. But most times they always misrepresent the fact. Now, the reason why I say misrepresent the fact is because I make it so legal. I make it so sweet. I don't want to say one paro that they lie. So that's why I said misrepresent the fact. Where am I heading to? I am heading to a direction whereby you need to be aware that the information you have imputed on the system to the entry clearance officer will not change. Thank you. The information you have put down won't change. So the onus is on you to make sure that the information you put down, you remember what you put down. Now, if anyone is not lying, why would you forget simple facts that you put on application form? Why would you forget if you're not lied or you have not lied on your application form? Why would you forget? There is a proverb in my adage that says, "Sọ láàrin ajé ló mú yàn pẹ́ kọ̀rọ̀. Tí o bá parọ́ tó ń sọ òótọ́, you don't have anything to fear." If you are somebody who's always truthful of your statement, you must always be ready to stand by it. But when you fill in an application form and you have lied there already, it's going to be difficult for you to stand by your word when you get to the border here. The border staff are not there to mock about. The border staff there are not there to play around. The border staffs are representing HM Elizabeth II. And they are also representing Her Majesty. And they are also serving in the interest of the public good. So basically, they are not working for themselves anymore. The moment they are out there at the borders, they are representing many people. The first thing is the interest of the United Kingdom, which is our country. So they are not lying. And they are not there to play or mock about. So when you are instructing, when you are giving instruction, honestly, Amina, when you are giving instruction to the person who is filling the form for you, a lot of people use touts at the entrance of the Bank Anthony or other visas office. A lot of you use tout in the name of I want to short corner. I want to save money. So when you're supposed to use a professional person that is well acquainted with the spirit of UK law on immigration, you will not go through it. You will not go through it. You will not use the right person. You will then end up using the tout. The tout that you are going to use will going to charge you cheap money. But at the end of the day, the cheap money they charge you could possibly cost you 10 years from coming to United Kingdom. You know, it could cost you 10 years from coming into the United Kingdom. Why? Because you have lied. You understand? You have lied on your application. You have lied on your application. And if you have lied on your application, it basically means that you are not credit worthy. You are not reliable. Now, majority of the incidents that have come through me, that I have seen, is either they do the application forms by themselves, or they use someone that hasn't got experience at all in terms of filling in an application form. Now, when they use someone, I have already blocked him. Don't worry, I blocked him already. I have already blocked him. There's no time to waste for anybody. This is my platform. When they have used someone that hasn't got experience, at the end of the day, the result is very trivial. It's very bad. You know, the result is very, very bad. And it will affect your coming into the UK. Because when you get to the border officers have right to ask you. Yes. The border officers have every right to ask you, why are you coming to the UK? I have blocked him already. I blocked him already. Why are you coming to the United Kingdom is the first question. The second one is that who invited you? And the third one is where are you staying? Now, if you struggle carelessly, if you struggle carelessly, I have blocked him already. If you struggle carelessly to answer questions back, it basically means that you've lost it. Now, 2 or 3 incidents that have come through me lately is that an application was filed in Nigeria, Lagos State, good example, and it was granted on the basis that the person said that I am coming to United Kingdom, I have no family member, and I am coming to stay in an hotel. I have no family member, and I am coming to stay in an hotel. Now, it was accepted. Thank you, fellow Jew pastor. It was accepted, and the visa was granted because there were money in the account. There is no problem about the financial credibility. There was no doubt. But what about the fact that the person was not telling the truth? When the person got to the borders here on landing, Joe Ward, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So when the person got into the country here at the landing, the border officers have every right to ask questions because it's their country. If I'm working there, I've got right to ask you, why are you coming into my country? I've got right to say, who are you visiting? Because if you go to the American borders, typical example is New York City. When I go to New York, I see a lot of black boys, black women at the borders taking care of their country on a serious note with full gun. A lot of colored people at the US borders taking care of their country with full gun. So they're not joking. They're not mucking around. Now, so when we are here and we are walking at the borders, we have every right to ask questions. Why are you coming in? Who is inviting you? And how long are you staying for? You see, those 3 questions are paramount. Those 3 questions are very, very important. In most cases, a lot of people come in and they lose their head. I don't know, maybe when they come to the UK on landing, they saw the Caucasian staff and they get panicked. Or they look at the environment and lose the confidence. You know, whether they are on landing, they saw the Caucasian, they lose confidence, or exactly. Don't forget to share the program. Thank you, Abraham Adeyemi. God bless you, my dear. Yes, there's no need for us to be watching without sharing. Please, the whole idea is to let everybody benefit from it. So please like and share. That's the whole idea. Like and share. So the question is, maybe on landing, people lose confidence. It's what I don't understand. By seeing the environment so beautiful and different. Or perhaps lack of confidence generally. I am not too sure. I am not too sure. Because if you fill in a form and you have vividly mentioned on the application form that you don't have a family member, listen carefully. You are filling a form and you said you don't have a family member. On that application form, you have given the hotel details that is where you will be staying. And you have told them how long you will be staying for in the United Kingdom. Simple fact. Simple fact. Simple fact. Yes, simple fact. Why would you on landing? Why would you on landing not able to remember the fact on the application again? Now, the simple mathematics there is that you said you don't have a family member on the application form. Yes, Alaja. You know, what you have already mentioned it on the form that you don't have family member. All of a sudden, thank you. On landing, thank you, my dear. Thank you, Miss Abioye Babadala. Thank you. All of a sudden, on landing, honestly, all of a sudden, you now said that they now ask you who invited you. Look at my answer. Who invited you? Don't forget that you have mentioned on the form that you don't have family member. You are coming for shopping and you are staying in an hotel. Now, on landing, they ask you who invited you. You know your response. Your response was that your brother or perhaps your sister. And on the application form, it's already been cleared that you don't have a family member in the UK. The person who asked you that question has already put out your form that you filled and submitted to his colleague in Lagos or Abuja. The person has already put it out there. So the person is watching and mirroring your question with the answer. Is putting it together. On the application form, you have mentioned that you are staying in an hotel. You don't have a family member. Why all of a sudden, on this beautiful world, would you just come from nowhere and said you have a sister that you are staying with or you have a brother when you have booked an hotel? The hotel you have booked, there was no deposit paid. There was nothing left on the account. You landed about 10 o'clock in the morning. You possibly have promised hotel that you will arrive at hotel before 1 o'clock before cancellation is due. Now, the borders officers delayed you. They delay you past 1 o'clock. Of course, hotel will have cancelled that appointment that they have with you that you'll be coming in. Exactly, Mr. Ibrahim Okolam, honestly. Of course, the hotel will have cancelled the appointment because you actually told the hotel that you will be coming in and stay and be in the hotel before cancellation period. Before cancellation period at 1 p.m. So you have estimated the time that at least if your carrier landed about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock, clearance 11 o'clock, you will be by the hotel at least by 1 o'clock, before 1 o'clock. Honestly, Prince. Now, the borders have kept you waiting unnecessarily. And I will say unnecessarily because they have every right to know your mission of coming into UK. Because why not going to Belgium? Why not to Germany? Why not to France? Why not to Paris? Why not to United States? Why not Canada? Why United Kingdom? So they want to know what you are doing. They are looking at the application form already. They have already said to you that you have already mentioned it on the form that you don't have a family member. You are staying in an hotel. But unfortunately, on the interview at landing, you said you are staying with your sister. The hotel that you have booked already, they have secretly moved to their corner room in the office to go and phone the hotel. The hotel has told them that they have cancelled your bookings. Now, if hotel told them that they have cancelled your bookings, on the application form, you don't have a family member, you are definitely going back to Nigeria on that day. You will definitely be returning to Nigeria because you have shown, you have shown correctly that you don't have a family member, you are booked hotel, but you have not paid for the hotel. You have not paid for the hotel. So what makes you think that you are going to succeed? You understand? What makes you think that you are going to pass through them? It is an expensive, stupid mistake, honestly, Prince Leonard. It is. Because that stupid mistake could cost anyone 10 years to come back to United Kingdom. It is a contradicting issue, Elijah. Honestly, fabricated of lies, Miss Fumi Abiodun, you are right. So what makes you think that they will land you? Because at that time when they were giving you an interview, you have not been landed. You have not been landed. What they are doing is that they were trying to question you to know your purpose of coming into the United Kingdom. But unfortunately, you failed yourself by not even remembering simple questions, simple answers you put on your form. Now, common sense is not common, because if you are not lying, that's the way I was brought up. If you're not lying, you will be able to stand gallantly and be proud of your answers. You will be able to stand and be proud of your answers. The way I was brought up is that once a liar remain a liar. And that's the way I behave. Once you have lied to me, I will never trust you again, no matter what you did. Even the Bible says we should forgive. It's not that I will not forgive you, but I will never trust you again, no matter what you do. And that's exactly what the Secretary of State agents are doing. So they're not above anything. They are doing it within the perimeter of individual thinking. They're not doing anything outside the law. They are doing it within the law. So in a nutshell, in a nutshell, when a question is raised, if you're not lying and you're telling the truth, you will be able to give a correct answer. You see, it baffles me when people will tell me that they don't know the time they came to, they can't remember the date they came to UK. Even me, I still remember the time and the date I landed. If you're not lying, I still remember the time and date I landed. And I remember the person who asked me question. I remember what she said to me, welcome back home. And that was over 25 years ago. So when someone is saying that they cannot remember what they put on the application form, or they cannot remember the day they arrived into United Kingdom only 10 years ago, 11 years ago, as a lawyer, I laugh. Because two people cannot make it wrong. I always listen. I'm a good listener. And I always laugh things off. So I laugh. Olastone said, what some people don't understand is whatever information you give in Nigeria is on the system automatically. The fact that they issue you a visa don't guarantee you entrance into the United Kingdom. Honestly, Ola. Honestly. Miss Fumi Abiodun says, a liar will remain a liar because for any lie, they need another lie to cover the previous lie. Bless you, madam. Bless you. Miss Abioye Babalala say, even when some people say they are staying with a family member, when they got to borders faced, they don't even have the information of the family member. That is too bad. And that is too bad. Now, if you have given a correct information between you and I, and you have not misrepresented the facts, and you have putting out a proper, diligent, credible information, there is nothing there's nothing affecting your memory. There is nothing affecting your memory. It's because you have lied. So you cannot find a piece of paper to check your answer before you answer the borders. That's the problem. Nothing affects memory at all. And it don't the person who is lying knows he's lying. If the person they are lying to doesn't know that the person is lying, of course, two people cannot make it wrong. So two people cannot be an idiot. The one person is clever, definitely, and thinking that it's over clever. While the other person may be so neutral and not knowing that the person is lying. But the person that is lying knows that I am lying. And because you are lying, you will not be able to remember the fact. You will not be able to remember. The reason why I'm using this topic is that during the holiday period, I have a lot of phone calls. I receive a lot of phone calls regarding, oh, my auntie is coming in, they've refused her landing. My brother is coming in, they refused him landing. My cousin was refused landing, and he's wealthy, she's wealthy, he's wealthy, he's got money. Listen, stop money. Everything is not about money, money, money. There is certain stage in life that when it's not about money, 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 money. Credibility is important. If you cannot keep it intact, then you waste it. Yes. So if you're telling right thing and you are not telling wrong thing, you will be able to remember them chronologically. Now, in the scenario that I am giving you, it's a true life story and it's a client, but I managed to ask them to return back. Because if they don't return back voluntarily and the border kept them in detention center, it will cost their credibility. You see, many times now, I want people to take this video and learn from it. Don't ever allow them to put you in detention. And the family member that are listening, if it happens to your family member that on landing, they refuse to land him or her, and they want to put him in detention, tell your family member to offer to return back. Don't allow yourself to go into detention. Because the moment you go into detention, it means you have a different plan entirely. And at the end of the day, you'll be asking for what? You'll be asking for asylum. Now, how can your asylum succeed when on application in Lagos, on visa application, visit to United Kingdom, you have already mentioned that you are coming for shopping. You are rich, you are wealthy, you've got this certain amount of balance in your account. At the end of the day, all of a sudden, on landing, because you are having difficulties to go through the border staff, they refuse to land you. You now suddenly accepted as to go into detention. Abba, ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹgun. Ọmọ aláṣẹ ò gbọ́dọ̀ wọ àkísà. There is not much difference if it's properly taken care of over there. Why would people say in the name of coming into United Kingdom, they have to suffer? They have to imprison themselves. They have to take their freedom away from them. Thank you, Yelude Kayode Oluwole. Honestly. So I want people on board now. Help your family member. If there is a difficulty on landing and the border officers want to put them in detention, before you call any lawyer, don't waste your money. Before you call any lawyer, not calling lawyer. For example, I cannot travel from where I am on an emergency to go to airport. The only thing I can do is to speak to the border force, which I did in most cases. I speak to the border force. A client will have told me a different story or family member. But by the time you speak to border force, you see? Thank you, Auntie Yemi. Thank you. By the time you speak to the border force with a calm voice, a sweet and diligent, proactive voice, an intelligent one, border force will put you through in detail what happened between them and your client, what your client have said. A typical example of the scenario I'm still talking about. My client has said so many things to me, thinking that I should go and take a gun to go and kill the border force. Thinking that I have extra power to go and remove the border force staff and say, listen, grant my staff, land my client and let my client come in. I haven't got extra power. I only study law. My brain is only full of wisdom to study law and to deliver it to people that need it. I don't have aggressive brain to use. I don't have the energy to go and fight what is not right. So, it basically means that they told me one story, but the border force tell me another story entirely. And of course, I am sorry. I have to believe border force. I am really, really, really sorry to disappoint you. I have to believe the border force agency. I'm so sorry, because border force agencies have record and they have the information before them. So unfortunately, I have to believe them ahead of what you are telling me. I know my person is not a cause. Because I know Nigeria can fabricate information, they can lie, they can take one from one to put two together to destroy others. So or in a way to get themselves into what they want to get to achieve. So the bottom line is that I can't open the gate, Mr. Desmond David. Honestly. The gate can never be opened. There is no amount of prayer on the mountain that can open that kind of gate. Because you have lied. You see, there is a proverb that says, heaven help those who help themselves. Ẹni tó bá ràn rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́, lòrìṣà òkè máa ràn lọ́wọ́. If you have prayed diligently, that is fine. But you have to do the practical aspect of it for your prayer to be answered. The practical aspect of it is by way of telling the truth on the application. The practical aspect of it is to tell the truth. If you tell the truth and put the right information on the application, of course, the entry clearance officers are not stupid. Border staff are not stupid. People are landing every day. Do you know how many people pass through borders every day that are not even UK citizens, that have to take visa to come here? Many. Because we have one of the largest airports in the world. So our Heathrow accommodates the most largest. So people are in and out, in and out, in and out. So there is no way on this planet you will lie or you will not get your information right and be praying for God to answer your prayers. It can never be accepted. It won't be acceptable in the eyes of God. In everything we do in life, you have nothing to fear. As soon as they get to the airport, they lose that confidence because they are seeing a different land entirely. You don't have a family member on the application form. So when you say family member, you lost it. Application is lost. You lost that landing. They're not going to land you. They are not going to land you. No matter what you want to say, they are not going to land you. Because you have lied on the application straight away. You have what? You have lied on the application. If you tell the truth on the application, you cannot get it wrong. I'm open to questions and I'm open to answer on 07908 628 240. So I'm here to answer questions pertaining to anything to do with your immigration matter that is giving you a headache. You understand? Anything pertaining to your immigration matter in the United Kingdom, either visa coming in or settlements or remain in the UK, the line is open. 07908 628 240. When you tell the truth, you have nothing to fear. It is when you are not telling the truth, you start shaking and start doing bribery and corruptions and looking for somebody to help you, to assist you. But when you are upright and you put in the right document, right information, you don't have to fear. Prince Wallace Adeyes, thank you. Louis, most of us have one way or the other lied to the Home Office to be here from the very beginning. Louis on Wutugun. Well, good luck. You know. So the fact remains that if you lied and you remain, you know you are doing things, that's lucky. So if you say you don't have family member and all of a sudden you end up having what is it called? A sister or brother in the United Kingdom, you're not going to have your land. They're not going to land you. And for the fact that you have not paid the hotel fees for accommodation, you're not going to be landed. They're not going to land you. And don't say God understand exactly. Desmond, how do you know? People usually say God understand. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening to you. I'm on the live chat. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
All right. Yeah. I would like to just contribute to what you are checking on now. The same thing happens to me when I.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Lower your device so that we can all hear you. Yes. When you are calling in, please try to lower your device. It will allow everybody to listen and to hear you. Honestly. So adjust your device before you call me. You know, so when you are calling in, try as much as possible to lower your device. So the scenario I'm bringing out is not about the section 234, section 11, paragraph this, paragraph that. The scenario here is common sense. On an application to come into United Kingdom, always ask the person that filled it for you to give you a copy. Don't be an ignorance, because ignorance of law is not an excuse. I always give my clients copies. When I do it for them back there, I will tell them that this is a copy of the ECO application I did for you. Keep it in case. And go through the question. And when I'm doing the question with them, I sit them. I always sat them down in front of me and I ask them their own English, their own language that they will understand. So they have to put it through themselves. So it is what they are telling me that I'm putting down for them. It's exactly what they have told me that I am putting down for them. Because if you are inflating it, then it's going to affect your interest. You know? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, dear. Good evening to you. Good evening, my dear. Good evening.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Yeah, well done for the work and everything you've been putting us through. God bless you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here with you.
Yes. My question is, ma, I left UK 6 years ago. It will be 6 years in probably May. And I actually overstayed for like about 13, 14 years before I leave voluntarily.
Okay.
So on my exit then, yeah, I was, my fingerprint was taken. So I just want to ask, can I, after to my understanding, my deep understanding, I believe it should be like after 5 years before I could be able to put in any application for this.
So are you outside? You are outside United Kingdom now? It looks as if you are in Dubai or Qatar.
I'm outside. Yes, I left.
So you're outside. You are outside UK.
I left.
I can see it on your WhatsApp number. It seems you are in Dubai or Qatar.
Yes.
Yes, I know. I can see the code. Dubai. I can see the code. Yeah. So what is your question? You want to know whether you can fill in an application now to come back to UK?
So I'm planning. I'm yes, to visit. Yes.
Now let me assist you how to go about it. A lot of people are saying that I give a lot of information out. Of course, it's about educating people. When you educate, then what you see is what you get. What you see here is what you get when you come to the office. But when you come to the office, I am not a legal aid lawyer. I'm a private lawyer. A consultation fee is charged. And when it's charged, it's only a minimum, the cheapest consultation fee that you paid in my office, which is only £50. Those that I train that are not qualified, they charge £150, £200. You still pay to them because they are not blacks, they are Caucasian. I am not being so funny to my other colleague, professional colleague. Every professional must always charge consultation fee. People are saying that I give out too many informations when I'm online. It's okay. It's okay. If you don't give, people will not learn. And people, if you don't tell the truth or give out the necessary information, people will not know my weight in immigration law. If I come out here and I'm just making mock and say 1 or 2 lines and go, they will not know my weight in immigration law. They will not know whether I understand it in depth. And that's the reason why I must give more than enough, so that people will know what I carry, that I have the weight. I'm a heavy weight in law, especially this subject matter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Desmond David. Thank you. Thank you. So go ahead, my dear. You want to come to United Kingdom. You overstayed before you left, and you left 6 years ago. Were you removed or you left voluntarily? Hello, are you with me?
Voluntarily, ma'am.
You left UK voluntarily. Hello. Yes. If you left UK voluntarily, you are now entitled to return back. Okay? When you are using WhatsApp, it's a bit difficult. Should I switch off my Wi-Fi for you guys? Yes? Okay? Are you with me?
I left. I'm listening, ma'am. I left voluntarily.
Okay. Hold on. Siam, yes, I help everyone from all Africa. I help everyone from everywhere in the world, not African alone. I help everyone that has issues with immigration to come to UK or to stay. So it's not about helping black people or English people. I have all clients from other countries. I have Filipinos, I have Indians, I have Jamaicans, I have clients all over, you know, and I have some English gizzard that bringing their Thailand wives into the country. You understand? I have some English gizzard bringing their Thailand wives into the country. So I have clients everywhere. It's on recommendation. It's on recommendation. Hello. Yes, good evening to you, dear.
Yeah, thank you for the good work you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope God strengthens you.
Amen. Amen.
I'm calling on behalf of a young man in England. He moved in from Nigeria, and he's bisexual, and he's here on asylum. But he was granted permission. He also had a trafficking case in the United Kingdom. That he was given permission to get married, and is married to British. But for about 3 years now, his asylum application they haven't made a decision. You know, so he's just he's wondering. You know, he doesn't know what the next step to take, whether to switch from that asylum to spousal application.
Hold on a minute. The application the person made application on asylum basis.
Yeah, asylum and trafficking.
And trafficking. And the person said that it's a bisexual.
Bisexual, yeah.
Okay. If the person is a bisexual, how easy is it going to be for him to just switch again suddenly to spouse visa?
Yeah, because he's married at the moment. He's married at the moment.
So how did... So what does his sexuality have to do with his application? What did he say under his asylum application? There are grounds to use there are 5 grounds to use. So you pick one of them. So under sexuality, I think that's what he's trying to put in there. But let me ask questions. What exactly did he say in his application? Do you have the fact?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, reliable fact. They said the reason why they haven't made a decision on his case is because he had a trafficking case, so they want, not until that is decided, they can't make a decision. But they've even given him permission to work, you know, but under shortage occupation jobs, you know. But he's not patient, and he's wanting to switch to to spousal application.
And is it in the UK now? Is the person in the United Kingdom?
Yeah, it's in the UK. Yeah, it's in the UK.
You see, the good news about the Home Office policy is that there is nothing preventing anyone to change from one type of application to another.
Yeah.
The bad news is that if you don't meet the requirements, you'll be badly whacked.
Yeah.
So he's got to meet the requirement. If he has not met the requirement and he moves carelessly, hey, he's going to be punished.
So they haven't for about almost 3 years now.
On the asylum application, isn't he?
Yes, but his MP, I think his MP wrote on his behalf, and they gave the MP, I think, a time frame of 2 months. So that they can't make a decision until his modern slavery decision is made. They cannot make a decision on his asylum claim until his modern because he was identified as a potential victim of modern slavery. So it's a very, very complicated.
It looks like the way you are explaining to me. It looks like, but having said that, I think I've got 2 or 3 cases like that in the past, or even much more than that in the past. Yeah. At the end of the delay, I think what this guy needs to do is to update Home Office on his partner.
Yeah, he has updated Home Office, and they told him to go for biometrics. But it went for biometrics last year, you know. So he's still waiting.
They'll probably be giving him 2.5 years, not the asylum.
Yes, he sent his marriage certificates to them, you know. And
he's not going to get the 5 years. I can't smell it.
Yes, because he's very well learned. He's a very learned person. So he sent his documents. And they said he should go for biometrics. But that was last year. Until this time, they said they don't have a time frame of when a decision is going to be made, that he should keep waiting.
He can wait if he has given them his marriage certificate, copies of his wife's passport to show that he's a settled person in the United Kingdom, proof of address. Hold on, proof of address with his wife.
Yeah, he stays with his wife. And his wife's parents.
Yes. Proof of address and the wife's income.
Yes.
If everything had been properly put together to update the Home Office,
yes,
he will not get the refugee status. He will get 2.5 years.
1.5. Okay.
Yes. So that's what he should be hoping for.
I'm talking based on true fact.
I know that, and I'm giving you answer in advance.
Okay.
I'm giving you an answer in advance.
I would still love to see you, ma.
I'll be available on Tuesday, but Monday, no.
Say again?
I'll be available from Tuesday, but not on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but you can call my office. Call my office on Monday. Book appointment.
Okay.
So they will let you know when to. They will let you know my free time to see me.
Yeah, through this number.
No, use 0208.
Okay. Thank you very much.
0208 309 8808 is the office number. 0208 309 8808 is the telephone number to call for appointment in the office. Yeah?
It's all right. I got it. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Yeah, have a beautiful evening.
Thank you. You too.
Yes.
You know, sometimes you are so much in a hurry to get an answer to your request. And as a result of that, a lot of people are impatient, so they get it wrong. Rita Namwanje, nice to see you back. See you guys back. Network is breaking, but it's not breaking from here. My network is superb. Ayotunde Ogunremi, my network is okay here. Why can't she wait for decision first before? Exactly, Abike Momsi Ashabi. Yes. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I'm on 0790862824. All those who have been sending me inboxes on questions on immigration matter, this is the right channel for you to get your answer before I leave. You know, this is the right channel to get your answer to get an answer to the question before I leave. I'm on 07908628240. Omobolanle Onyade Obajimi. Please, what can one do if one is on 2.5 years route renewal and is getting to 2 years since it's been sent in? It was sent in March, and my lawyer has written to them several times. They only send a letter. Yeah, the same thing. It will get to the person's log, because I have people that are before the people getting result. So I think sometimes it's about the caseworker have an impact. The caseworker have an impact to the matter. So I will say so. Please lower your device. Good evening to you. Good evening to you.
Please, can I have the office number? I didn't get it when she mentioned it. So
0208.
1 minute, please. I'll write it down. Go ahead, please.
That shows, hold on, that's tell you how busy I am, Catherine Julius Balogun, but I'm going to read your email. 0208-309-8808. 0208-309-8808. Thank you. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, good evening to you.
Good evening. Hello, sorry, please, I have a question. Thanks for what you've been doing. God bless you, man.
My pleasure, thank you.
Okay, yeah, I have a question. I'm currently on Tier 2 visa, dependent on my husband, and he's qualified to get it indefinitely this month. So my visa is meant to expire in December. So do I have to switch when he gets his indefinite, or have to wait till when I'm qualified?
Go through that question again. Sorry, I'm reading from my fans here and they are distracting my attentions. Go through that. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm currently on Tier 2 dependent visa on my husband, and is qualified for his indefinite leave. this month.
Okay.
So when he gets it indefinite leave, do I have to switch?
Switch to what?
Because my visa is, because I'm qualified also this year by September.
For indefinite leave to remain?
Yes.
When is your visa running out?
December.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're qualified, yeah. What makes...
So do I have to, because when he's qualified, he's going to have it indefinite leave this month. But mine, I'm qualified in September.
You cannot, so you cannot follow him now.
I have to.
You can't follow him now.
Like,
now
I don't know how to put it, but do I have to switch to like, or wait till September to apply since it's gotten?
You cannot follow him.
Okay. Okay, I have to wait till September then apply for
You have to, I'm afraid so. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're most welcome.
God bless you. I'm grateful.
Thank you. Thank you. Lawyer Tokumbo, you are too much. Almighty God will continue to guide you, bless you, and strengthen you in Jesus' name. Amen. Okeni Oye. Amen. Thank you. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, ma.
Good evening to you, dear.
Bless you, ma.
Thank you.
I want to ask a question. Someone that has the EU passport, whether he can enter into UK by May this year, whether it is possible.
Yeah. You see, they can come to UK anytime, but they have to follow the procedure. As soon as we clear off. After March 2019, they can still come in because the end of the journey is not until 2021 December.
Okay, ma.
So, yes.
But if they come in the children, they still have they can go to school without paying their school fees.
Nobody comes to UK without paying school fees. Everybody coming needs to pay school fees. If the EGGs can pay heavy fees, yeah, everybody coming in will have to pay. I'm sorry, there's no free school fees anymore. We are paying heavily here, honestly.
Okay, I'm talking about the benefit. When I say have the benefits,
if they come to UK, are they coming for benefit purpose to take the welfare benefits?
No, they are coming to study, man.
Yeah, if they come to study, they come to study and pay the fees that the citizens of the UK are paying. They are going to pay school fees.
Okay, ma. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, ma.
Thank you.
Ma. Sorry, but it's like I asked the question wrong. Sorry, ma.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye, ma. Stay blessed, ma.
Bye-bye, dear. Please lower it. I don't like to hear that voice back again. I want to continue. See, for the purpose of those who are online and planning to come to United Kingdom, there is no free school education anymore in university. There has never been free university education in the UK anymore. Long time ago when we studied, that's when we had the free education. When we go to the town hall to go and get our university fees, our grants. There's no grants anymore. Our children are paying £10,000 every year. Those are the citizens of the United Kingdom. So the same money is what the European citizens will pay when they come in. And if you come to UK from Europe, you have to work and exercise strictly and contribute for 5 years before you be entitled to welfare benefits. It is not that rosy here. Let's get it right. Pay your tax, work, pay taxes, and then you'll be able to put your head up. That's it. So at the end of the day, you will have something to claim back. That's the campaign. Hello? Hello, dear.
I came into the country a while back. I've settled with a date of birth that I generated by myself. I've given birth with the date of birth. But I want to change it. How can I go about it?
Pardon?
I came into the UK a while ago, long time ago. I've established a date of birth which I just picked randomly. And I would like...
Let me answer questions randomly, the way the person used randomly. Wisdom is always good to possess when you're asking questions. Now, if you pick up a date of birth randomly, it means you have lied. Because you can only be born on one date. And one date. You can have 50 names. That's your prerogative. But when it comes to acquiring a date of birth, the date of birth is the date that your mother gave birth to you from her womb. Any other date of birth is creation. They are fictions. They're not real. So you have to stay with it and take care of it. Don't ask me question about date of birth because I'm not going to answer question. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, good evening, ma.
Good evening to you, my dear.
Yeah, please, I've got a question to ask. I've got 5 years. I did claim asylum and I was given 5 years.
Okay.
Myself and my daughter. So in between, I have a son. And after the 5 years, we put it for indefinite and we were given. But I just want to ask if I can get a Nigerian passport now for my children and myself.
What are you holding at the moment?
Myself and my daughter, that we both made the application together, we were given refugee indefinite leave to remain. But my son is given settlement indefinite leave to remain.
Your son has indefinite leave to remain.
Yeah.
You have refugee status.
It's written refugee settlement.
Yes. So if you have refugee settlement, the next thing you should be applying for is British passport, my dear.
Yeah, but can I get a Nigerian passport now?
You can't. You claim refugee status. It means that you claim asylum, isn't it?
Yeah, but am I still under the?
You are.
What about my son? Can I get?
What did your son go? What did he have?
It's indefinite leave to remain.
Under you, isn't it?
Under me, but it's not written refugee.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Listen, when you claim asylum, you are basically telling the United Kingdom government to afford you protection under UN Convention 1951 Act. Okay. The reason why UK government is affording people protection is because they are a member. They have signed a treaty. They are under obligation, and as such, they must fulfill it if they find you to be worthy.
Okay.
So if the UK government find you to be worthy, that your claim is right, is genuine, and they granted you asylum, which is refugee status, it means that you are no longer responsible to the country of origin where you come from anymore.
Okay. So if I want to travel out of the country, what can I use? What passport can I use?
Of course, you cannot. I mean, my dear, did you use a lawyer to do this application for you?
No, I was given a government lawyer.
But at least if you read the paperwork, you cannot go back to your country of origin anymore. If you go back, you are going to lose your status.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to Nigeria. What I'm saying, probably to travel to any EU country.
You will apply for UN passport. If you don't have British passport now, then you have to apply to the Home Office to apply for UN passport.
Okay. So after a year with the indefinite, will I be entitled to get British passport?
Read what is on your letter. You should be, but read what is on your letter.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, my dear. Honestly, UN document, travel document, honestly. You see, I can't love you these guys less. Indy, Prince Oluwalogmo, Princess Gloria Smith, Mr. Ibrahim Okolawon, you're working closely with me, so it makes me happy that you understand what this law says and you are enjoying it with me. You need to have UN passport, please. Or Sarume, you're right. Hello. Honestly, in fear Yarua, you're right. Honestly. Hello. You see, this is the thing. This is the thing. If you make an application on the basis that you want the United Kingdom government to protect you, it's pretty straightforward. Abiola Dejo Richard said, "Lawyer, you are calm." Honestly, thank God I am not a lawyer. I go vex. You see, Louis said that. You see why I said we are all liars. I can see it now, Louis. I'm not fighting you. Honestly, I enjoy your comments. Honestly, it takes a great leader to understand things. And if you are born leader naturally, you must be able to take here and blush off. You must be able to be calm. A great leader must always remain calm at all times. You must always with your common sense, a great leader. And that is why King Solomon is one of the favorite kings in the Bible. Because what is sought for is wisdom. And that's what I always ask God. Every day of my life, God, give me wisdom to deal with people. Oh Lord, give me wisdom to deal with people. Because when you have wisdom, believe me, let me wisdom. Hello? Hello, dear. Hello. From Qatar, speak up, please. From Qatar. If you are a Qataris, please speak up. I know your code because I've been there so many times. So Qataris, speak up, please. I love you too. Yeja Imelda Kazowa. I love you too. And that's because that's why I keep my English intact here. No tribal language, so that I don't lose you guys. Hello. My Qataris is struggling with his phone, but the phone is calling. He's actually calling directly, so I don't know why it's wisdom of God. Oh yes, keeping calm under pressure. Well done, ma. You are exemplary indeed. Thank you, Olori Bijoke. Thank you. If you can assess me like that, Olori Bijoke, I see you as an intelligent person. You are very, very intelligent. Because I have seen you, the way you do things, and I haven't seen you face to face, but I can comment that you are quite an intelligent woman. Yeah. Hello, good evening. I'm on a live chat. Are you okay and comfortable to talk?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, my dear. Please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
My name is Mr. Adebayo. I've been with you 2 or 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah, my little issue is that, I told you that I have a lawyer already I'm using, but I've not been confident with what he's doing of recent. My issue is that I come in for spouse visa, and I put it in Nigeria. They refused me, but I was asked to come for an appeal. Through the same lawyer also, because I want to withdraw it from him, come to you, but someone advised me not to do that, it will be bad. So I leave it to him. Then we went to appeal in November. So after the appeal, the lawyers saw a lot of things on my WhatsApp with my spouse. So he was questioning those WhatsApp messages. So since then, my mind has not been at rest. I may not get this thing. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the appeal, the judge told us that it will take 48 weeks before we get a decision. So I was now later on, my own lawyer was telling me that no, we said 48. But myself and my spouse said 48 weeks. That's what he said. So I want to ask, does it take up to 48 weeks for decision to be made by a judge for their appeal?
So what is your question to me?
My question is, does it take up to that?
The case has already been heard in court.
Yes.
But you are waiting for the determination to come through.
Yeah, the judge told us 48 weeks.
How many weeks? How many weeks?
48 weeks.
For what? For what?
Weeks.
For what?
For her to make a decision.
Yes, ma, but the king to share 48 weeks. Okay, it's within 3 weeks now. Which policy is that?
No, it's over 2 months already now.
Did you say 4 to 8 weeks or 48 weeks?
48. That's what I hear. 48.
No, it cannot be 48 weeks. She's probably saying 4 to 8 weeks. Now, 48 now. You cannot solve. Probably she's looking at her time scale, her busy schedule, and possibly using it as an excuse to say, okay, it will take her 4 to 8 weeks. But other than that, it's not 48 weeks. No, it cannot be 48 weeks. It's not 48 weeks. So don't worry. Keep calm.
Okay. After the outcome, because I was just so afraid when he was looking at the WhatsApp and bringing out a lot of things. Even the home office, they don't come to that appeal. They didn't come. But she was, I don't know how she was looking at a lot of all those WhatsApp messages between myself and my spouse, looking at and bringing out a lot of issues on those WhatsApp chats. It was just bringing out a lot of things that myself, I was opening my that I said I didn't even see all those stuff.
It's 4 to 8 weeks. It's not 48 weeks. 48 weeks will destroy the whole policy. So it's not possible. It's 4 to 8 weeks. 4 to 8 weeks.
So whatever they have, I'll get in touch with you.
Good luck.
Thank you,
Bye. You see, those clients that know me very well, they know I'm not a greedy lawyer. When a case is on the delicate stage that's about to go to court, I don't let my client pull it out from their lawyer. I don't let them pull it out. You see, most cases that come through my desk are cases that have been so badly affected. Only few cases are first-timer in my office. The rest may have been badly dealt with, badly affected. I have to do the brush up, do the cleanup. Agbaloma Gbamora. The more experience you have, the more knowledge you gain, the more you know what to do and how to go about it. But I don't take cases anyhow. So I don't ask people to withdraw cases to me. And when people are taking their file away from me, èmi máa ń dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ni. Torí pé ìrìn àjò yẹn ò continue mọ́ nìyẹn. I'm always happy because tó bá bàjẹ́ kò ní tọwọ́ mi bàjẹ́. I'm always happy. I have never asked clients not to take file away from me. Never, and I will never do it. So when clients are taking files, I'm always privileged. No me man dùn ni pé wàhálà yẹn bọ́ lọ́rùn mi. Because good one will come. If you are very diligent in what you do and you are very prayerful, you will know that God will sift things for you. God will sift work for you, will sift friends for you, will sift relationship for you, will sift environment, will sift everything for you. Sifting means on check here. I get it. Oda, I dey prune yoku dànù. Ìyẹn tí oda, it will be pruned away. The one that is good will grow with you. And that is it. There are many clients there that know that can testify to the good work of God. Hello? Hello? That Qatar telephone call is struggling to get through to me. Anyway, let me read calls here. Akinbayode said, hello, ma. A friend of mine was granted 2.5 years as a father of 2 British children. Now his head has taken the keys to US. Please, what should he do to renew? Thanks. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. I'm going to answer that call. Let me concentrate on this Akinbayode's case. Akinbayode, in the first instance, that shows that your friend is not really paying diligent attention to the life of his children. Akinbayode, it shows that your friend is not paying diligent attention to his children's upkeeping and especially growth, I would say. Because if he's very diligent, he would have known when these children are leaving the country. Because they are British citizens, so they don't need permission to leave the United Kingdom to go to United States. If it's a country that they have to take visa, most cases. But having said that, Akinbayode, please tell your friend if it's possible to check with the borders. Because sometimes if the children are underage, the borders usually ask a letter from the father before they will be taken out of the country with the British passport. They will ask the mom. So I'm thinking that this person have put information together incorrectly to the borders before she left country. She has possibly put out a letter in that guy's name and signature and used it for the borders before she left the country. I'm thinking. Because in most cases, they usually ask them questions. You know, they usually ask them questions. Where is the father of the child when they are traveling out of the country? So I'm thinking something is not right here. Akinbayode, can you tell your friend to speak to some of his ex-friends and find out what they did? They've done something wrong. Something is not right somehow, somewhere. Akinbayode, tell your friend to speak to his ex-friends his ex-wife's friends and find out from them. They have some information to tell him. He will give me my word back later on in life. Something has happened, so he needs to get the fact right. She must have put some information together before she left the country for her to be able to take those children out of the country. Because British children are supposed to remain in the UK, and when they are living at another age with their mother, there has to be a consent letter. Because oh, you are here replying. Where are you? Oh, Olatunde Gima said, I believe he was aware of taking those kids to the US. Did you see now? So I can't come to conclusion. I cannot arrive to conclusion. Exactly, letter from the father. Thank you, Jimmy Black. Exactly. There has to be a permission, a consent letter. You see, we know what is happening between those couples in this world sometimes, and I know what the borders can do. When you are in a practice and you've been doing it for years, you know what your boss wants, what your boss doesn't want. They are my boss. The borders are my boss because I work with them all the time in the interest of my clients on a private level. So I know what they want, I know what they don't want. For that lady to be able to take those children out of the country successfully, British passport, there must be a letter in that guy's name consenting to them to travel. Because I've drafted so many times, you know, my European clients will come to me and say, can you draft me a sworn affidavit to say that it is okay for my wife to take my children out of the country, especially my Albanians. My Albanian clients usually come to me and ask me to draft when their wives will be traveling to Europe for an holiday without them because they are builders and they are making their money. They are not prepared to travel. You know, so in most cases they will come to me for me to draft, and that's the problem. I'm on a live chat now. You know, I'm on a live program. Yes, that person. So that is the situation. Let me see what you have said. He wasn't aware, but they must have written the letter on his behalf. Aha. You see that this way or that way, you know. You see that this way or that way. Because no one is allowed to take kids out of the country without the father consent or the mother consent. So there has to be an approver. Either party must approve to the children traveling out of the country. You see, you cannot just take children out of the country anyhow because of slave trade and other things happening. Either in and out, you can't. Especially out. Because out is ours. When they are coming in, it's none of our business. They are coming in back safely. So we are okay. But when they are going out, God bless you. God will honor you. You know, when they are going out, the point here is that we have to make sure that the kids are safe. So therefore, it is so impossible for the borders to allow them to take the children out of the country without a letter approving from the other party saying that it's okay for the children to go with their mom or it's okay for the children to go with their dad. So you see that way. Hello, I took my kids out of the country, but they did ask me about their day, ma. About their day. They did ask me about their day. Okay. Good evening. Good evening, my dear. How are you? Maybe she has taken them to the real father. You must be a man. Are you a man? Are you a man? Because only a man that talk like that when they are fighting with their wife and the wife is not allowing them to see children. Go and take them go and give them to their children. Erewa Charity. Erewa Charity should be a lady's name now. So you're talking as if you sound like a man. Where are you? We are all British, ma. Okay. Mommy, please, what should I do about my question? Ooh, what's your question? Ooh, do you want to rephrase it again from here? Because you will have gone far now. The comment is quite heavy. There's so much comments, you know. Yes, do you want to rephrase that question again? Yes. Nothing is impossible. Exactly, ma. Exactly, ma. Miss Fumi Abiodun. The delayed on the renewal. If it's a question to do with the application being with the Home Office and you haven't got a response back from the Home Office in terms of grant of status, if you have a lawyer after 6 months, ask them to send a letter or a reminder letter, which is what I usually do for my clients. But usually, Home Office wants you to stay 6 months. Yes. If the father is responsible father and take good care of the children, that will not happen to the man. Princess Blessing. Oh. If the father is a responsible man and take good care of his children, that shouldn't happen to him. That's what Princess Blessing said. Oh. Please, ma, what should he do now? Mr. Akinbayode, thank you, Christiana Adiola. Thank you, my dear. Hello, ma. What you said? What should he do now? You know, United States is another jurisdiction entirely, and they were leaving borders. They left United Kingdom borders, so he needs to carry out some investigation to know where they are going in the US and where they are staying, to find out from the people they are staying, or like I said earlier on, he needs to have a word with his ex-friends. And what ọ̀rẹ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ kó béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn mọ̀ bí tó ọ̀rẹ́ wọn lọ, wọn mọ̀ bí tó fẹ́ dé sí. They must have gone on holiday alone. They are coming back. What about the school children? What about the school? So go to the children's school. If you have connection contact, go to the children's school. Go and find out from the school when they resume back. I don't think they are back now. I don't have kids in primary school or secondary school anymore. So I'm not sure whether they are back. If they are back, you go there and go and check from the school. Where is my children? What did their mother said when she was taking them out of the country? The school will know their whereabouts anyway. They will know where they have gone to. So I think you should be able to go to school. Akinbayode, please tell your friend to go to the children's school and ask questions from the principal or somebody in a position of trust, so that they will be able to give him more information. But I'm afraid of the dirty answers he may receive from them if it's not in their lives from day one. You know, if it's not in their lives and if it's only just looking for those children for the purpose of renewal, ìyẹn lè fa wàhálà o. Yes, only for wahala. So be cautious of what you ask the school authority when you are going. Olatunde Jimo said that Olatunde Jimo is a man. So he said that truly and truly, if you are not aware of where the children are, why can't you report to the police? Olatunde Jimo is a man, not a lady. So I am very confident. He said that if truly and truly you're not aware of where they are, he knew they have gone to the United States. I love your personality. Thank you. Who is that? Thank you. My lawyers. Okay, Mr. Amobolanle Oyinade Bajiri. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think we meet it very well and we run it very well perfectly. I don't think we have any problem in terms of how we handle the matter on it today. I think the way forward is for that guy to go to school, if he knows this children's school, and go and make an inquiry when they resume back to school. Hello.
I just want to ask a friend of mine. She went to Botswana and she's coming back on Tuesday. So she said she forgot the biometric for the child. So what can she do?
To where? Where is the biometric?
It's in here in the UK, but she's in Botswana. She's supposed to come back on Tuesday. And
where's the child's biometric card? The child is in the UK?
No, they are both in Botswana. They went for holidays, but she just realized today that she forgot the biometric and it's needed at the airport.
So where's your friend now? Where's your friend?
She's in Botswana.
And she's traveling in when?
She's coming back on Tuesday.
And the biometric of the child is where?
It's here. She forgot both of them, her biometric and the daughter's one.
In the United Kingdom?
Yes.
How did she manage to travel out of the country?
She said she was using her passport.
Which passport?
I think it's Botswana passport.
But what is on the biometric?
Sorry?
What hold on. Let's get this right.
Yeah.
She traveled out of United Kingdom.
Yes, ma'am.
How come the immigration authority in Botswana landed her?
I don't know.
Because she showed them Botswana passport alone.
Yeah, she uses the passport. I think she uses the Botswana passport alone.
Oh, I know what you are saying. That is a lesson for all those who have Nigerian passport and residence card as well. You must always put them together when you are traveling because they're not going to land her. Now, the biggest favor you can do to her now is to pack the residence card, yeah, the card, yeah, and put it in a padded envelope and address it to her, recorded delivery to her in the country where she is.
The problem is she locked the house. I don't have the key.
Oh, she's got the key with her.
She's got the key with her.
Very bill. Hi. And they are meant to return back when?
On Tuesday, this coming Tuesday.
Oh my God. And she just realized?
She just realized today, yeah.
Ah! What a careless young person. The document is supposed to have been checked properly before you left United Kingdom, for God's sake.
That is the thing.
On the residence card, what status is there? Settlement or 2.5 years?
No, I'm not sure what that is.
But you can't even access. Oh my God.
Yeah, I can't access it.
Okay, another question I want to ask here. Did she have a lawyer that helped her to do the application?
No, she came here, so I think she's a nurse. She came here working. I don't think she used anything.
Listen, I'm reading comments and I love them when I'm reading their comments. Break the door and post it tomorrow. Break the door and post it tomorrow. She should call the landlord for spare key. DHL simple. She can still be allowed into the country. The immigration will clear her. Landlord must have spare keys. You can help her to break her door or contact the landlord. The door can be broken and repaired immediately in order to get the biometric across. Landlord should have extra key. Very simple. She should call her landlord. He's got to break the bag and send it. Help to open her house door. Tell her to post the key to you. She can't post the key anymore. It's too late. It's the landlord you have to look for and get the spare key from the landlord or the agent.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, because travel documents, I'm thinking of travel documents. If she has a lawyer, then the copy of the biometric card on the file, because we usually keep copies. I usually have copies of biometric cards like this now. This is someone's copy this is someone's copy now. So, and it's been signed that the person has collected the original from me. And in case, God forbid, if this person lost the original, I have copies. And we can give the copy to the person to apply for a new one. Now, the copies is very important because this is what the person is supposed to have and take it to British High Commission in Botswana.
Okay, she can have copies as well.
I'm going to apply for emergency document to return back to United Kingdom.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okoyemi Samson saying, why waiting till now? Why can't she check her bags and check all the documents ready? Why must she wait till now when she's now due to travel back on Tuesday and she only realized on Friday? I think I am not really happy with her.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Tell Yinka Kotun said that get a landlord number from her and give it a go first. Get the landlord number from her and go inside the house. Put her on the phone, ask her where the cards are, pick up the cards, and get the right address to send it to her at Botswana. She will give you the address and DHL it. If you DHL it today and tell DHL, but today is already gone. And she meant so. Forget about the traveling. She can change her date of traveling. DHL it to her.
Yes, yeah. Okay, Mama. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye, dear. Common sense is not common, man. I know. Why are you thinking my mind? Prince Oluwalogba Adeleye. Why are you thinking from my head? That was what I was about to pronounce. If she can't make it, let her get other ticket. If she can't make it, let her get other ticket and extend the date if it's an open ticket. Okay, thank you. A reasonable landlord will not release the key without speaking to her. I know that because I won't release it. Yes. She can change her flight, yes, and sort the issue first, yes. Let her come to UK alone to get the biometric for her child and go back to bring her. There is no way she can travel into UK. Both cards are there. So it's not her card alone. Bimbo or Kewo, the cards are both there. It's not us alone or the child alone. It's for both of them. So invariably, they are stuck in Botswana as we speak. But then, having said that, depending on the status they have, whichever status they have, they are UK residents. So they have to take copies of this thing, take it to the British Embassy in Botswana, and go and ask for travel document, emergency document to leave the country. Emergency document. The problem is, there is so many things they have to go through to make sure that they're not using somebody else's document. So travel documents will not be easy to issue to them because the original biometric card has the iris inside. It's got your eyes inside it. So someone else cannot use it. Always have copies of your documents on your email. Exactly. I always learn every day on your platform. I became Mom say I shall be. Thank you, my dear. More wisdom. Thank you. And it could be possible to card, and it could be possible that the card is not even at home. Kevin, you're right. And it could be possible. Thank you, Mr. Abdulwasiu Additional Abi. Bless you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier on, I have to go now because I have an event to attend tonight and I must be there. I want to say I appreciate all of you. I want to say I love you and I cannot love you less. I remain your lawyer, Tokunbo Olagbaye, humble lawyer. I remain your lawyer, Tokunbo Olagbaye. Yes, you can ask for emergency documents. Yes, but the problem I'll be thinking is that the biometric card could be stolen. So the photocopy could be used by anyone. So it might be difficult for the British Embassy to accept to issue travel document based on the mere fact of the information. So there's so much that you have to put into for them to believe your story. Ola Oloko, make sure when they get the key from the landlord, have a family member of us with you so that she doesn't say you stole anything from her. God bless you. Olu Linda, Happy New Year. Keep looking young and beautiful. Thank you. Good job, Sister Alamu Said Ademola. Thank you. God bless you, Haman Indichu. Thank you. Lolo Arowolo Jennifer. Love you too much, Mommy. I love you as well. Prince Adesheyo Uwosh Michael. Thank you for your help. Thank you. Thank you today's program. Princess Blessing. Thank you, Elliot. Favor Funka Inde. Love you forever. Thank you, Miss Fumi Abiodun. Thank you. Thank you. Who is that? You said I'm not lucky. You are lucky. Don't worry. Who is this? Zoe Abba. Don't worry. It's okay. It is well with you. Do have a full evening, ma. Thank you. Love you loads, ma'am. Thank you. Bless you too. Ask 4 times. Ask 4 times. God bless you for all your free information given to us. God bless you too. Abdulwasiu Additional Abi, thank you, sir. You are unstoppable lawyer. Thank you. When you talk too much, then you speak too fast. You are unstoppable. I love you too, Abdulwasiu Additional Abi. Thank you, sir. I have learned something good today. God bless you. God bless you. You are God sent. Thank you, Latosa Adetola Shake. Kudos to you. Modupa Dada David. Thank you, my dear. Zoe, thanks for today. May God give you more grace and wisdom. Thank you. You are a blessing to this generation. Thank you, Pelly Ben. Thank you. God bless you, ma'am. Though I was late in class, it's okay. LTO, bless you. Bless you too, Kevins. You know. Zoe Oyibo, Abba, love you, ma. Love you too, dear. Please advise on if you have a German residence permit and you want to visit United Kingdom. German residence permit, you see that you travel with your German citizen, German husband or German wife, or you get a visa to come in. On your own, you can't do it. Because it's like those who have indefinite leave to remain in the UK, they cannot travel on their own to Europe. They either travel with their, they have to obtain visa to travel, so they have to get Schengen visa. We are not part of Schengen visa, the Schengen country in the UK. So basically, you have to get a proper visa to travel into us. I'm going to take it off now. I'm going to go now. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, thank you. Please, quick. I'm leaving the line now, so thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Good evening, please, my name is Dayo. Please, but I have a case with the Home Office, and I go to court about 2 months ago. And then I still haven't heard anything from the court.
The case went to court 2 months ago and it's been heard.
Yes.
The determination should have been out by now. 2 months is quite long. So you should have received determination by now.
Well, I haven't received anything. I don't have any solicitor. I go to the court myself. And then the judge said that day that I will receive a letter within a couple of months. But I've never received anything.
Call court. Phone the first year tribunal where the case was heard. And give them your reference, your appeal reference number is on letter. Give it to them and say to them that I would like to know whether the determination has been made.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
So call court on Monday and give them your appeal number, your name and date of birth, nationality. They will check for you and give you whether the determination is made.
Okay then.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
Much,
You're most welcome.
So what if I need your help? Can I contact you?
Yes, my number is this number, or my office is 0208-309-8808.
When is the best time to contact you?
In the office, you will get through. You have to pass through my secretaries.
Okay then.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. I'm afraid I have to switch off the phone. For those who are trying to send any message now, I will not be able to answer or respond to any message any longer. Messages will be on hold until tomorrow when I'm back on Saturday weekend. And then I'll look at it. But apart from that, I am heading for my weekend in my house. But there's an event I need to attend today. So I have to leave office now. I have done my bit for the community today. And may God bless you all for coming online. It's what I love and I enjoy. And nothing can stop me from coming all the time. I love you guys and I'll continue to love you. Thank you for your support at all time. Remain blessed. I cover you with the blood of Jesus. I cover you with the blood of Jesus. I cover you with the blood of Jesus. I cover all of you with the blood of Jesus. I stand gallantly against every spirit that stands against the work of God so that they will be destroyed in the name of Jesus. You will not die young. You will continue to eat from the fruit of your labor. For you supporting this platform, God will continue to support you. We continue to elevate you. Happy New Year again, 2019. Before I leave again, I want to appreciate you. Lad Beauty Solars, thank you for this cream. Thank you, Lad Beauty. You told me that it's for my color skin. That is what you told me. You told me that it's for my color skin. I must not change to white woman. I must not change to pepper yo-yo. I love my chocolate color. Lad Beauty, you told me this is for my skin. And I believe you. I love you. It's a moisturized, treats blemishes, smooth, brightens, and gives a glowing and radiant skin. Lad Beauty Skincare, thank you so much. Ilé-iṣẹ́ yìí ò ní jóná o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ yìí á máa lọ sókè o. Mama Tao, Lad Beauty, I want to appreciate you for this beautiful thing that you gave me. Because it is not about money, it is the thought of it that is important. When you thought of someone, that's when you give them gifts because you appreciate them. I appreciate you, and to all of you that have given me gifts so far back and now and last time, I want to appreciate and say thank you. But because it's a product that sells all the time, that's why I bring it out to show people. Thank you so much to Lad Beauty Company. Ilé-iṣẹ́ yóò ní jóná o, ọwọ́ yín á máa lọ sókè o. I appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you on board. I cover you with the blood of Jesus. Until next time when we meet again, I remain your humble lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye. Nothing can take me off from what I do. I enjoy my work and I love you guys. Be happy all the time. Happiness cures sickness. Believe me, be happy. It is natural beauty. I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I won't change to Pepe Yo-Yo. Happiness kills sickness, kills depression, kills problems, kills everything. And it makes your prayer answered on time. When you have a free heart, a clean heart, it gives you happiness and your prayer comes in and answer. When you have a plain heart, you will always try to success, no matter what, no matter how hard it is. I give God all the glory. I love you guys on this platform. My name has not changed. Tokunbo Olagbaye. Ẹyẹ méjì kì í jàṣà. Iṣẹ́ oríran mi ni mò ń ṣe. Ẹni tó jalè ló bọ́mọ jẹ́. I love you. Olórí Bíjọkẹ́, I love you as well. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I don't want to be Pepe Yo-Yo. I don't want to be Pepe Yo-Yo. If my color change here for any reason, you should hold that company to it. You should be suing that company. I won't sue the company. I want you to sue that company for me. I am a lawyer, so if I sue the company, I will be using my power. So it would not be good. Mommy Gio, thank you for giving me that title. I will have to go and look for my Yetunde farm. Thank you for the heart as well. to be Mommy Gio again. Thank you, love you lot. Patience Ife Oluwa Gabriel, thank you. Thank you. Yesterday, everybody. Betty Odunuga, thank you. Murita Alakodri, I love you guys. Kevin's, everybody. Thank you. Abiola Dejo, Richard. I've got to go. When people say, what are you selling? I am selling my brain. Common sense. That's what I'm selling. My swagger is honesty. And that's what makes me different, because I can stand by everything that I do, that I give, that I say. So please like and share this video. Like and share. Like and share. I love you guys. Bye for now. I love you. Have a blessed weekend. Please love and share. Like and share. I love you too, Kevin. Thank you, everybody. There is no enemy because I'm water. Water doesn't have enemy. So enjoy your weekend. Have a blast. Goodbye for now. Correct, mom. Correct, guys. Bye-bye. I love you.